We are finally back. This is the grand finals, game number 2 starting up. And we are so excited to get going into this search and destroy. JCap sent me messages, does not want to play on Pat's host. Have you had experience trying to play on Pat Price's host?
Yeah, I actually used to team with Pat, and Pat used to love playing on my host, but that was back in like the COD 4 days, so long ago. I guess he's got better internet, and from what I hear, Pat hosts every game all the time for all his teams now.
It makes sense, man. Having hosts is huge for everyone.
Yeah.
We'll talk to the teams, though, see if we can get that sorted out, make it a better experience for everyone. As of now, though, compLexity leads 1-0, and this is OpTic's host, so they don't need to worry about that here as we head into standoff. It's search and destroy, and we just saw Pat was taking quite a bit of time. Also, Big Timer taking quite a bit of time to set up his classes. What could they be switching up? What should they be looking to pull out here in search?
I mean, there are a lot of different things you could throw off in standoff search. You could smoke mid street rush B, but it's good that they're putting thought into their classes. You know, maybe throwing on some hardwired classes if you want to do a back alley rush. Lots of different things we could see, but I think for sure the teams are going to have a sniper on both offense and defense.
All right, so Clayster is going to be sniping on the defensive end. Look for him to potentially go up that ladder and challenge. And we'll restart this real quick as it looks like the players will want to switch sides. It's kind of funny. We're going back to an old game. Everyone forgets what side is which when you get started up here. So OpTic Gaming most likely going to be on the attack first. We'll see compLexity on the defensive end. And that's something that's a little bit different now. In Advanced Warfare, some will argue that the offensive side has the advantage. How do you feel about that?
I mean, in Black Ops 2, I do think the defense, especially on standoff, has a bit of an advantage. There's really only one bomb site you kind of have to cover, and that's going to be A. B is just so exposed. One player could pretty much watch that by himself. And something that is working in compLexity's favor, the best game mode to steal on another team's host is search and destroy. It's very doable here for compLexity. They have a lot of momentum in their favor. If they could start off with a good defensive hold here, if they choose to be on defense, it's going to put Cole in a pretty good position.
Looking at the next few games, it'll be Cole's host on CTF. OpTic will get Hardpoint. Cole will host S&D Express, and then OpTic will get CTF Raid. So it balances out over the course of the best of 11. But we're jumping back into the action. Looks like we're actually going to stay same sides. They just didn't have the classes they wanted. And you can see the score streaks. RC cars starting to come out for everybody. Pat's still going for the War Machine. On the other side, though, JCap looks like he wants to challenge over at A. Bomb carrier going to follow him in the hands of Merc. Scumpy is pulling up the sniper rifle.
First blood comes in as Clayster takes out JCap, and I was talking a bit about this on the first day. I think the best overall strategy for this map on offense is to get those EMPs out on the A bomb site, take out the trophy systems, leave the players in there exposed, because you were looking through them, nobody really running any flak jacket, nobody really running any tac mask. So they were relying on those trophy systems on that A bomb site to protect them. Let's see how OpTic Gaming decides to approach this, because they are down one player right now.
And Rambo is getting very sneaky here, trying to pick up a second kill. He's spotted, though, tagged up, and he is going to be forced back. It looks like Big Time was ready to meet him around the corner, but that one's going to Scumpy. So a risky maneuver by Rambo on the defensive end will allow this OpTic Gaming squad to tie things up, and you got Merc in position to tag Clayster. This is going to be a tough one-on-one. Yeah,
that's a bit of a high-risk, high-reward play from Rambo, but Merc able to bounce off that as he takes out Clayster. John trying to challenge, and all of a sudden it is all up to Aches here in a 1-on-3. He gets taken down. OpTic Gaming win round number 1 on offense, and that's got to be a good sign for things to come.
Yeah, nice start here from OG in round 1. You're going to see Big Time around ending kill cam, and this all started with catching Rambo. Really, you know, tying it up, making it a 3-on-3 makes it much more manageable for Merc to poke out and challenge Clayster. He doesn't have to worry about the angles from maybe the broken wall. Good stuff there as they hold. Let's switch it over to OpTic Gaming. I want to see a Scump going to go back to the sniper at the start. Instead, it looks like he's going to watch back alley. Everyone else is going to run to A. On the other side, Clayster is going to have this sniper looking for an early pick.
Yeah, I like the way he approached that peek, just going prone until he was in the position to peek up, maybe trying to catch a player by surprise. But we're watching, well, just flipping through these players, seeing where they're at, but nobody has grabbed the bomb just yet. Now they're finally able to do so as compLexity. They're going to find first blood there as Aches takes down JCap, and I think that's the moment they were waiting for, just trying to see if any OpTic player would overextend just a little bit so they could pick them off.
And Clayster is still eyeing the A bomb site. Gonna get aggressive now. Scump ready to jump over the wall and help out his teammates as soon as he gets word that they're going to be pressuring. And Rambo knows where Scump is, it looks like, is going to toss a grenade in. That one's not going to connect. John thinking about getting aggressive, and he is going to win his fight on Merc. So already 2 members OpTic Gaming down, Scumpy and Big Timer with their hands full, and Big T is going to tag up a player, but he will survive. Scumpy cleans up the chaser. Nice picks coming through here. It's going to be a 3-on-2, and just as I say that, Clay and Aches are going to finish it all at once.
Okay, so both teams winning their offensive round. We're going to take a look at the round-ending kill cam here. Aches with the sniper, and they did patch that statue spot, if I remember correctly. I was kind of wondering, I was like, why don't they just peek through the little crack under the statue? Then I remembered, oh yeah, they fixed that pretty early on.
Should have made that sniping video, man. Vaughn saw it. He's like, yo, I got to put some cement in this. All right, switching up. OpTic Gaming on the attack. Let's watch it from the offensive side. It's going to be Scumpy with the DSR once again, ready to get a pick over at A. Is anyone going to cross? Looks like Rambo Ray once again wants to challenge, and Scumpy will draw first blood. That's a big kill on Clay to open things up.
Yeah, Clay the playmaker, so anytime you take him down early on in the round, that's going to be a good start for OpTic Gaming. Now JCap just trying to get an angle onto the A bomb site. He's got some good cover behind that statue, and anybody that peeks out, he can pick off. I like to see him throw out that EMP, maybe clear out any trophy systems as Merc, the bomb carrier, is starting to inch closer to the bomb site. Yeah,
and they are really worried about the rotation through the back. Nothing's coming yet. JCap just trying to draw a player out. It looks like Rambo was spotted over in yellow. Rambo's going to try and push this back alley, and Aches is getting aggressive, moving up into the courtyard. He's checked top. Now it looks clear. Going to check every corner of bottom before the flank. But over at A, the action's going down. Scumpy is going to pick up 2 so far in this round, but John was able to clean up 2 of his teammates. It's going to be all up to Aches, 1v2, and he's going to make it a 1v1 with that kill on Big Timer.
Oh, taking out the sniper as well, but you got to give credit to John right there. They were pushing him on that bomb site. He was able to pick up 2. I think both these players just spot each other. There's going to be a sniper battlefield. Scump takes his out. Pat, he's just going to back up. Time is on his side. Scump has to go for the bomb plant.
And this is such a bad position to be in. If you're Scump, 7 seconds. Aches knows you got to go for the plant.
I think he'll get it off.
And he got there at 5 seconds. Oh my goodness, .1. He's going to get it through. Here comes Aches. And Scumpy is going to win it the jump. Aches unable to control it. That was enormous round for OpTic Gaming, as Scump is going to clutch up here in your round-ending kill cam.
Yeah, Pat was in a great position to stop that bomb plant. He just decided to wait the timeout. Scumpy got there at the perfect time to get that bomb planted, wins the gunfight, and now I think he has an RCXD card to work with.
And you got to think that's the safer play from
he's
Pat.
Pretty close.
You shouldn't have poked out and tried to challenge as the plant was going down. Better to try and react to it. Scump just gave him the wiggle, man. He went for the duck first and then was able to pop back up in the air before Aches could put his crosshairs on him. At the start, we have Clayster trying to blow up trophy systems, connected on his first shot, but unable to pick up the kill through the wall.
Oh, and John has an RCXD card, so you can pretty much use that as like a scouting tool. Not sure if you'll be able to pick up a kill from it. It is pretty loud, but we have seen people do it. Once again, Clayster getting first blood. He takes down JCap, and JCap keeps getting picked off in that A bomb site. He just keeps peeking out, and time again, compLexity take him down.
Does the trophy system have any effect on a car?
No, I don't think so.
It's not a projectile? All right, good answer there. We're going to see the push coming through. It's going to be Big Timer flushed by 3, picks up 1 on Clayster before Aches is going to take him out with the MSMC. Coordinated pushes here from compLexity so far. And Big Timer just got overwhelmed.
Yeah, too many people coming his way, but these guys need to step it up on defense. So far, every single round that was won was an offensive round. So whatever's going wrong at that A bomb site, that's where the bulk of the action has gone down. These teams need to fix it or tighten up on defense.
Defend the objectives.
JCap on your screen off the break, switching over to the double EMP. So like you said earlier, he wants to take out those trophy systems. Look at the pressure from the back, though, and Rambo Ray is going to get dropped. You saw a dolphin dive into the gas station from John as he was
spotted.
Feeling it. It looks like John is now going to get pinched. And here comes the pressure. JCap will hunt him down. Excuse me, that was Merc. We'll switch over to JCap now, who has a player over at the gray truck. Aches has to deal with this and will not be able to hit his first sniper opportunity.
Yeah, he's got to back down. It looks like it's going to be a B bomb plant for OpTic Gaming as they're gearing up around that bomb site. But Clayster is in a good position to try and pick up some kills from behind. He will spot 1, takes down JCap. As that player that was on the B bomb site does stop. Clayster backing up into a player. That's going to be Scumpy, so it is all up to Aches once again.
Patrick Price. Eggs held the title of winningest player in Call of Duty for a while before Krim took it from him. Big timer in this game also used to wear that crown, and we're going to see the final kill come from Big T as he will chase down Eggs. Nice plays here from OpTic Gaming. They saw the flank coming. They shut down Rambo immediately. They then picked off John, giving themselves a huge 4-on-2 advantage to start the round.
And I think that kill on John was really the key kill in that round. I don't think John was actually spotted until he decided to cross back. So he could have potentially picked up a few players pushing through the back alley. Of course, John had no way of knowing if he was spotted or not. He decided to try and play it safe and cross back to his spawn. He got picked off. But now OpTic Gaming with the 1-round lead. Clayster is going to try to go for this early snipe again.
It's been Clay getting a lot of first bloods in this game. And we'll see. Will they be able to win another offensive round after winning their first defense? John's going to back up and go for the bomb, and this seems to be actually the strategy for compLexity. They'll put 3 men aggressive at the start of the round, then double back for the bomb.
Yeah, they got plenty of time to work with, as once again, one player for OpTic Gaming peeking out on that A bomb site. This time, though, Aches misses the shot, and I wonder when John is going to use that RCXD card. It's a great tool for clearing out this A bomb site as well. You might be able to pick up a kill, who knows? But he could at least use it to scout and see how many players are inside that bomb site.
Clay going for angles, but Big Timer is going to pick up the kill on Aches. So first blood to OpTic Gaming on the defensive end.
Okay, Clayster looking for the revenge kill. Does spot Merc, but once again missing the shot. So that's 2 sniper shots missed by compLexity. Time starting to run out. Here comes the push. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. JCap picks up 1. Clayster responds. Here comes Rambo. Can he clean up the kill behind the tractor? Him and Clayster trapped inside the cube. 15 seconds left. It's a 1-on-2. Scumpy picks up the final 2. OpTic Gaming go up by 2 rounds.
Now I want to see, is this a 2-piece or a 3-piece in a round in a kill cam? Scump on the flank.
Uno.
Getting it done. Come on out.
Endos. Okay,
good pre-fire.
Yeah, 2 kills for Scump right there, and there we go. Finally, a defensive round win from one of the teams, and that proves to increase the lead for OpTic Gaming as Scump working his way towards the RCXD. JCap 0-6, but it doesn't matter because Scump is 9-2.
Yeah, when you're 9-2.
And Rambo's 0-5 as well.
Feeling good. JCap, of course, the man who clutched up last night. He dropped 15 kills on Meltdown when Scumpy was struggling. So it's nice to see kind of a balance here from OpTic Gaming when it comes to search. Big timer on your screen, spotted with the bomb. He's going to have to back up. Rambo was engaging a player, and it looks like he is going to get some help. That player is dropped, so it's going to be up to Big Timer as well as Merc, the last 2 alive for OG.
Yeah, good job by Clayster. He was able to make an early trade at the A bomb site, but here comes Merc, finds Aches, going for the jump shot, while Big Timer going for the bomb plant. Here comes Rambo, though, making his way towards the L-wall, might find the angle onto Big T as the bomb goes down with the sniper, does connect, so it is all up to Merc, and now the RCXD car comes out, but it's immediately detonated. Merc pushes, gets taken down, and you know, I'm not a fan of the use of the RCXD right there.
It was a bit of a distraction, but it totally could have backfired if John lost that one-on-one.
Definitely. So Rambo gets the defuse, and compLexity win their defensive round. So OpTic win 1 defense, compLexity answer back with a defensive round win of their own. Let's see if they can tie it up here on offense.
All right, guys, be nice to each other in the chat for me. This is game number 2, compLexity. We're able to dominate the hard point. Now, trailing by just 1 round in Search and Destroy. OpTic Gaming trying to close it out before they get an opportunity to tie it up.
Yeah, and one thing to take out of that round is Rambo's finally off of his donut, so hopefully he could start getting things rolling as he's going to pick up the bomb this time early on in the round. And looks, he's got an EMP grenade, so something I haven't seen was like when they're doing like an A push, they haven't really smoked mid-street. It's always been entering with aggression as JCap this time. He's going to get first blood onto Aches. Merc answers after that, taking down John. So 2 players down from compLexity very early on in the round.
JCap just threw 2 nades into a trophy system as well. Does he know that Rambo has crossed? Rambo is going to find him from behind. So now, manageable situation for Clayster and Rambo. 2
That's
on
such
3.
a risky peek from Clay, just sticking out in the window like that. If somebody were to peek from top grandma's.
Like this guy?
Well, Scump was from green, but
yeah.
Same idea. He peeks out, he gets taken down. Now Rambo, last one alive. Let's see if he can make this 1v3 happen.
And Scump is just waiting for him to come out this door. You can see he's looking mid-street, also keeping his eye on lower wood, but it seems that all of OpTic knows exactly where Ray is. Good luck, Ray. We saw 1v3 in pool play. Don't think it's going to happen here.
Yeah, he was
OpTic
spotted.
too good of a spread.
Scumpy spots him moving from the doorway. There's a player over near the OpTic tank. Here comes Rambo. Oh, he might be able to come up behind Scump, but time's starting to wind down. He's got to make something happen, and he's got to make it quick. Maybe he's just trying to keep his progression towards the streaks. I'm not too sure.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Stay alive for 4 seconds.
But you got to watch out from Scump. I think Scump's out on the roof or on the balcony, but time will run down as OpTic Gaming, once again, with a defensive round win. They are now 1 round away from taking the map.
Rambo needs to blow up some trophy systems real quick. Scumpy showing off his reaction time. One of the underrated players when it comes to the sniper, in my opinion, especially in this game. And here we go. OpTic Gaming could close it out with a win here. compLexity desperately needs to hold on the defensive end, on board with Clayster, who wants to get aggressive, switching from his sniper class to an M8 to fend off the oncoming A attack.
Wow, one player pushing all the way down the middle of the street. This is a very aggressive push from OpTic Gaming. JCap able to get all the way towards this middle street box. Let's see if he can do anything from this position. As Clay, he's starting to get a bit aggressive himself, but he did get EMP'd, so they know the general area he's at. JCap finds first blood, takes down Ace, looking for Clayster inside here. Finds John. Clay responds by taking out Big T, but trades go in favor of OpTic Gaming. See you later, Clay. And it is all up to Rambo Ray once again.
Good luck, young Rambo. Good night, Rambo. 6-3, OpTic Gaming is going to tie things up here. It was 2-2. From there, OpTic got out to a nice little lead and never looked back. Strong hold, but it was Scumpy, really kind of the key player for OpTic Gaming throughout this game.
I got to see one final look at this scoreboard, because at one point, Scump was 9-2, and he's picked up more kills since then. Curious to see where he finished. So 10-3. And on the other side of things, Clay was the top performer at 8-8 for compLexity.
Aches also 7-7, but John and Rambo unable to pull off their sneaks. OpTic Gaming going to tie things up 1 apiece. We got to capture the flag, the first one of the night. Remember, compLexity has a perfect record in this game type. We'll see. Can they stay perfect and go 5-0 in the tournament? We'll be right back, this time with Slums.
But they persevere.